Hello everyone, Coral Island is officially out, so here are some helpful things to know about the game if you're just finding out about it and interested in learning more. I'll also split this into sections so you can quickly jump around to the part that interests you most. First up is answering the question, what is Coral Island and what is its gameplay like? Coral Island is a farm simulator game similar to games like Stardew Valley, but it has a twist. The biggest difference between Coral Island and other games in this genre is that Coral Island has a focus on environmentalism and restoring nature. You help a town clean up and rebuild after an oil spill. This means picking up and clearing away trash to help the island recover. But this game doesn't feature just farming. The main things you can do are fish, forage, capture bugs, mine, go diving under the sea, cut down trees, and cook. You can also date characters and get married to them. You can adopt pets and buy farm animals, as well as decorate the inside and outside of your home. And there's a museum to donate all your items to as well. Also similar to Stardew Valley is there's monsters in the mine you can fight. And I personally don't feel like this mechanic is that great. It doesn't feel like you're hitting the monsters when you're supposed to, but it's not the main focus of the game, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, just something worth mentioning. There are other aspects that set it apart from other farming games, such as the town rank, which can be leveled up through donating things to the museum, cleaning up the ocean, and donating things to another slightly spoiler place. Leveling these up gives you special currency used to buy special items as well. And I think this is like sort of similar to Animal Crossing, but still fun to know about. And donating items is where one of the first improvements of this genre comes in. You can quickly see if you've donated items to the museum under your journal. I believe other games like Animal Crossing have done this too, but it's nice to see this become more implemented in other games because having a collection of everything you've caught is fun to look at, and being able to quickly see what you've caught and donated is nice as well. I haven't unlocked it yet, but there does seem to be a teleportation mechanic in this game, and the map is huge, so having a teleportation option is nice. And you can buy a horse if you want to run around with as well. So there are some options to traversing the huge map of Coral Island. There's also a wide variety of items to buy for free without any microtransactions. And there is only a slight variety in this video here, but the Coral Island developers have said there's 200 clothing items to choose from right now. And if you want a certain look for your house, the furniture store has style guides when buying from them. You can look at individual items if you want, but I just love that there's a style guide to begin with because I'm not very good at decorating. And there are outdoor decorations with a style guide as well, which is fun. And you can adopt all sorts of pets. Right now there's cats, dogs, bunnies, a lizard, and I think these are foxes. They're all super cute, and I'm glad there's more than just cat or dog. Other small nice changes from games in this genre. You can change how quickly you want the day to progress. You can upgrade your house to change its exterior style, and there's a detailed map with character locations, and if you're looking for a specific character, you can click on them in the menu to find their location as well. Another big selling point to Coral Island is the character customization. There's a wide array of hairstyles and colors to choose from when making your character. Not all of the textures on these hairs are perfect though, and there are 3 body types to choose from when making your character, as well as what I believe are pronouns too. If you feel like changing your character at any point, you can go to the salon as well. For 500 coins, you can change your hair, face, facial hair, and body type. As for the characters in Coral Island, there are a ton of diverse NPCs, which is really beautiful to see. There are 28 different options for romanceable companions as well. And just so you know, Raj is non-binary. They have they/them pronouns, and I wish the game was more upfront about that. The game also features marriage and the ability to start a family, and in the future they're going to add a dating mechanic. And speaking of Coral Island's future, it seems really bright. On their 1.0 developer blog post, which I will link in the description, They created a list of the things they're going to be adding to the game in 2024. The biggest thing to note from this is the tourist system, hangout and dating mechanic, a big merfolk update, more story, spooky day outfits, savannah access, island visit, and multiplayer. I'm not sure if this will be a free or paid update. I asked on Twitter for more information, but I haven't heard anything back yet. If they reply or I find more information, I will post my findings in the description as well as the comments. And I don't like to make videos like these without 100% transparency. I am finding Coral Island incredibly fun and a step up from other modern farming games, but I would be lying if I said I don't have issues with the game at the same time. Other than combat, the smallest issue I have at the moment is there's some stuttering while playing the game, but the full release just happened, so I'm sure there will be an update to fix that soon. I feel like the map is a little too big. I know the more you progress and unlock things like fast travel or the horse will help with these issues, but right now I find it a little tedious to go from one area to the next because where I'm going is always on the opposite side of the map. But my biggest issue with Coral Island was an issue I had in early access as well, and I can still see the remnants of it in its full release, and that is the character personalities. I find most of them lack a fully developed personality or difference from each other. They only give you 2 dialogues a day just about, with vague, not very personality shaping sentences, and I find that the dialogue begins to repeat itself pretty often. I think more variants than lines could help flesh out the game more and make them seem different from each other. And that's not to say that all the characters are copy-paste of each other. Visually, they are different and they do have some variances in how they speak. Some characters are apparently nicer and some are more sassy, but the dialogue doesn't set them apart from each other too much, just their appearances. But those are my thoughts on Coral Island. Hopefully it helped inform you on the game. I do really enjoy it, despite some smaller issues with the game. Thank you for watching!